Hello everyone, my name is Andriy Shekhovtsov and I am Head of Marketing and Strategic Growth for State Tax University. And we continue our series of interviews with different people who are connected to our university to tell you more about our competition and how we came about to launch it. And today we are meeting with the Minister of Finance of Ukraine, Mr. Serhii Marchenko. Thank you, Minister, for agreeing to meet with us.
Thank you for inviting me.
Dear Minister, please tell us how you are connected to the State Tax University.
Well, it's very familiar for me university because it's my alma mater. In 2002, I graduated from the Tax University. At that time it was another name, but it doesn't matter. For me, it's a very precious memory of my time being there, spending time with my classmates. You know, students' time is the most memorable time for people.
Can you also tell us what was your personal experience during the first days of war?
Well, the fact that I'm a Minister of Finance and member of National Security Council creates a lot of responsibilities. Mm-hmm. And in the first day I spent in the office of President, with all other members of National Security Council. Then I was back at the Ministry of Finance. I gathered together all staff of the ministry, convincing them that we are backed by our army, that they shouldn't worry about himself. Well, then it was other moments. We should relocate part of our ministry in different part of Ukraine, and I really grateful for people of the Ministry of Finance, for our staff, because they did it so smoothly. They relocated our servers, they relocated our communication facilities. It helped us to be in touch, it helped us to fulfill all necessary tasks which we needed to fulfill as a Ministry of Finance. And the most important thing I want to raise it, that people of Ukraine didn't realize that something happened with our payments. Pensioners received their payments in time, healthcare workers received their salaries in time, as well as people which work in our education. It's just a testament that it's not just processes, people which create such opportunity to this process to be fulfilled in a proper manner, despite the war, despite the first days of war. As a personal experience, I want to tell that unfortunately my parents was at occupied territory. They were in occupation more than 40 days. This time it was like very nervous, but we believe that our army, our ability to withstand this war prevail.
And when have you first found out about the damage done to the main campus building of the university, and what were your thoughts on it then?
Well, it was first weeks of war, and I was in constant contact with the management of the university, and they informed me that it was a missile attack on the university buildings. It was not only main building which were destroyed, it was other facilities which were destroyed. And well, my key question was, is there any casualties of people? Fortunately, it wasn't. And for me, people the most important which we have. That's why I was happy when I understand that majority of students and teachers were located in a more safer place. Unfortunately, until the beginning, from the first attacks on the university, until now, this first main campus building are still not rebuilt. I sometimes just travel nearby university, and for me it's like a symbol of something which we have not fully done, not recovered and fully, and it's just a proof that we should move in the direction of reconstruction, development, and specifically repairing this main campus building.
Many people might ask why this competition doesn't have a cash prize for the winner and why university is not ready to pay for the reconstruction of the university themselves. What would be your response to this as the Minister of Finance and someone who knows how money works?
At this particular moment, we channel all of our resources into military. We provide all necessary support for our army. That's why our resources which we dedicated to reconstruction and development are very scarce. And we worked closely with our partners, attracting new investment, new sources of investment. And that's why in our budget we haven't have enough space for reconstruction. And probably if we're talking about university should find a way how to attract attention and how to attract different donors which can help them to rebuild their main building.
So in the conclusion of our interview, what would be the words that you wanted to say personally to architects and architectural firms around the world as for why they should participate in this competition to rebuild the main campus of STU?
Well, I think that to be part of rebuilding of university, it's a great honor first. Then it's a testament of your professional skills. And we already attracted a lot of attention throughout the world. I know that more than 400 architects are ready to participate in this process. And we will commemorate all of them in a new building, in a new university, because it's not only rebuilding, we're talking about rebuilding university, we're talking about reshaping strategy of university. We want to attract attention not just for building, but to a new university, new way of thinking about knowledge, new way of thinking about students. And we welcome architects from throughout the world to participate in this great event.